We're talking about say yes to more leads, the one word social post hack. All right, so super exciting times here. I've been using this strategy, as I just mentioned, recently to push a massive amount of new contacts into my CRM. I'm actually going to show you a live example of what I've actually been doing to get more clients. Super, super awesome. So this is a quick, easy strategy, and you've probably already seen it on Facebook. You've probably already seen it on Instagram. So Instagram, they really use it a lot. And I've been getting a lot of actual success by using this on Facebook. So one of the things you need is you need a Facebook business page. Okay. They do keep changing the name of that. It used to be a fan page. Then it was a business page. Then it was called, the OGs will know, it was called something else. But you need one of those Facebook pages, right? And the difference between a personal profile and a business page is that your business page, not only is it better for advertising, but you can also have unlimited pages. So for every brand you have, make sure you've got a Facebook page. For example, with your personal profile, the advertising's not as good, the outreach doesn't go very far, and you can only have 5,000 friends before it cuts you off. But with your business page, with your professional page, it's unlimited, and that's where you should be posting, right? So get into the habit of having a Facebook business page or professional page or fan page, whatever you want to call it, and you post there first using something like the social planner, and you post there first, and then in your personal profile, you're going to share all the content of your business page over to your personal profile. But your business page actually has unlimited reach. So that's why we have a business page. Now, I'm showing you this example. Some of you know Matthew Hussey. He is a dating coach. And this is an example of what we're talking about tonight. You'll see he's got 496 comments. He's got, I don't know, 621 likes, 10 shares. And it's a post that he basically posted. Over 20,000 people joined us yesterday from casual to committed masterclass, blah, blah, blah. Let me know in the comments if you were there and what you thought. If you haven't seen it yet, comment replay. So he's pushing the replay. Comment replay below and I'll send you the link to start watching. So how many of you have seen those posts? So if you've seen it, just mention it in the comments that you've seen this kind of post. You know, people that are kind of like saying reply like to like if you like this post. That was a hack that we had years ago of getting like tens of thousands of followers. So you see these posts on Instagram all the time. Comment reply below and I'll send you whatever they're promising, right? So let me show you another one. And this one right here for real estate agents. If you're a real estate agent and want to learn how to create and use landing pages to capture and convert leads, comment the word yes to attend our free webinar. What I want you to pay attention to is all the engagement. The engagement is absolutely crazy. 72 loves, 289 comments. And of course, everybody is commenting with the word yes below to register for next week's webinar. But the good stuff is actually coming here real soon. And here's one that I did. So here's an example right here of, whoops, let's get back there. Went too fast. This one is a Disney Avatar or Pixar, Disney Pixar video series that is launching soon, that is all about teaching hypnotherapists or new hypnotherapists how to avoid pitfalls and mistakes when they first learn hypnosis. So in this post, there's my Disney Pixar animation. Her name is Ella. The series is called Ella in Trance. It's coming very soon. It takes a lot of time and effort to use AI to actually create Disney animations. But when this launches, it's going to be revolutionary. It's going to be awesome. But here's another example. May 11th, 11/11, the new video, Ella in Trance, is coming soon. Reply in the comments with the word Ella to learn more. So we had the word replay, we had the word yes, and now we've got the word Ella. And I just want to show you some of what the comments look like. So we've got people saying Ella, 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 Ella down in the comments. And you've got to wonder, why are we doing this? Why are we actually creating posts? Don't forget, not on your personal profile, on your Facebook business page. Why are we using this to drive more traffic? Well, I'm about to show you. First of all, it boosts engagement, which Facebook loves. So everything you do on social media, it's a little bit of a game. You have to feed it. It's like a machine, and you can't complain about it or moan about it because it's free. But if you play the game correctly, you're going to get a lot of free advertising. You're going to build a massive list of people, and you're going to be able to market to that list, and you're going to grow it to a level where you're able to sell products and services. So the whole point of this is that we're using social media because it's free. And by getting more engagement, Facebook's algorithm loves the fact that you're getting comments, likes, and shares. So it's going to lower the cost of your advertising, and it's going to show your business page to more people. Now, you might have seen a lot of people with their personal profile that are always complaining that it's not been shown to many people, or no one sees their posts, or why is it only 7% of their 5,000 friends actually gets to see their posts? And the simple answer is Facebook doesn't want you to have a personal profile. They want you to have a business profile. Facebook is all about making money and advertising, and so they reward you for using their platform properly, their advertising platform. So every time you get somebody to reply with the word yes or comment on whatever that is, it boosts engagement. So it increases Facebook's algorithm, and the comment activity is driving the cost of your ads down, and it's going to show more of your post to more people. Okay. It grows your messenger list. So what I'm about to show you is awesome, because I don't know if you know this, but you have a messenger list, and you can add all of the people that reply with the word yes to a group. And then you can message everybody in the group. Now, you might have seen these community chats inside Facebook Messenger, but just know, as you're building an email list, you should also be building a messenger list. And I'm going to show you how to do it. You can then build that messenger list by everybody that replied yes, because now they're automatically going to be in your Facebook Messenger list. You can also market and message the list. And finally, you can deliver lead magnets or offers instantly. So it's great for giving away PDFs, videos, coupons, and things like that. So that's where, reply with the word yes, and I'm going to give you a free PDF or a free video, or, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So here's a real life example. I'm just going to pick on my niche for a minute. Let's say you post this one: want my 10-minute audience hypnosis script? Comment script below. So someone comments script below. First of all, they get an auto reply on the actual post. Secondly, they get a direct message with the download and a button to watch a bonus video, and you end up being able to do a lot more list building. So it's a massive marketing exercise. So here's the benefits. Build your email list and messenger list all in one move, because you can ask them for their email, of course, to send something to them. So they come in through a Facebook business post. You automatically reply because they said yes, or that your trigger word. Because of that, you automatically DM them. And in that DM, you say, hey, just reply with your email. I'm going to send you the video I promised you. So you get in your email list, your messenger list, and your Facebook or your Instagram. It works on Instagram too. You get in your social media engagement. So it helps you automate your sales funnels and processes from a simple Facebook post. In fact, some people don't like funnels. You don't even have to go through a funnel. You don't even have to promote a funnel. You could actually, from start to finish, offer something for free on Facebook and sell it for free on Facebook. It keeps you top of mind with your audience. So if you do this a lot, you're always at the top of everyone's minds, and it delivers immediate value, which increases the trust and the confidence in you and your brand. And by the way, you can do this on every business page. You can do it as many times as you like. It doesn't cost you anything. Facebook doesn't charge you. And it's a hidden gem that not many people know about, apart from the top marketers in the world. So it's super easy to launch. And I'm going to show you how to do this in 3 easy steps. And because you came on this webinar, you're actually going to get a workbook, like it's only 3 pages, but it's a PDF, so that you can actually download it I'll put the download live on this webinar before we leave, and you can get a copy of what I'm about to show you, all the steps, but it's in a nice workbook, and you'll get that so that you can not only use it, but you can share it with other people as well. So step number one, decide on a keyword you want people to comment. Pretty simple. Reply with the word yes, as I mentioned. Two, create the auto responses that you comment back. So for every time someone says yes, it automatically gives them a reply. Now, it doesn't have to be the same reply. Facebook allow you to have up to 10 different replies, and the replies can be automated, but can also be sort of random within that 10. So you're never replying the same message to all of the people. It's actually randomized. So it looks like you are actually replying to them when in fact it's automated. Automate sending a direct message with your link, or obviously asking for their email. So this is step number three. And the thing I really like about this is because they've replied to your post with a keyword, you now have the right, and this is automated, you now have the right to automatically direct message them. So there's no sort of trying to sneak in their inbox or slide in their inbox and all these sort of sleazy things. It's automatic because in the post, you're saying, hey, I promised I'd send you the thing that I promised I'd send you by replying. So check your DMs, and I put the link in there. And of course, you give them the thing that you offer, but also, you want to attempt to get their email address as well. Now, if you can get their phone number, it's a bonus. So there's the 3 steps. So it's as easy as that. And it's all the top level marketers are doing this, and the mainstream don't know about this and don't know how to implement it, which is the beautiful thing about a webinar like this. I'm going to really break it down into step-by-step simple terms and actually show you. So your keyword is the word you ask people to comment in order to trigger your automation, right? So you need a keyword. So in the workbook, you're going to write in a keyword. Like mine was Ella, because I'm promoting a video series called Ella in Trance. You want to make that keyword one word. Don't use emojis. You can use emojis, but don't, because people get confused with them. And don't use 2 words. Just have a 1 word, just not 2 words, right? So have your keyword. Once someone comments your keyword, your account will automatically reply with one of 10 possible randomized comments that you've predetermined and you've actually added in advance. After your account replies to their comment, you automatically send them a direct message. Now, you could actually delay this message. Doesn't have to be immediate. You can actually have it wait 5 minutes and then send the DM. But either way, everybody that replied to your post is going to get a DM. Pretty simple stuff, right? So how do you implement it? Well, it's powered by tools like ManyChat, ChatFuel, Meta's own tools like Facebook's Ad Manager has it, and Meta Business Suites. Now, I will say this, the Facebook's Ads Manager is a little bit complicated. They've made it, they've overcomplicated what is a really simple platform. So if you already understand Facebook Ads Manager and you get along with it really well, or the Meta Business Suite, then good for you, because it's all in there. And if you don't know how to use it, it's a little bit complicated. So in that case, ManyChat, ChatFuel are really easy to use. And of course, Follow Up Spark does this as well. And I'm going to show you as long as the Google servers are back up and running, because just before this call, the servers were out. So I would love to show you, but let's see if they fix the problem. So how do you implement it? Well, Follow Up Spark integrates this exact workflow, but does it a little differently from tools like ManyChat. It focuses more on the marketing automation and list building while still supporting comment triggers and messenger DMs. Just know it works exactly the same, but you have a little bit more ability to start getting emails and, kicking in automations and doing a few more things. But if you keep it nice and simple, you're writing a Facebook post and you're building a list. It's as simple as that. And you're getting more attention and more traction. There's nothing negative about this. So what you need to get this up and running is obviously a Facebook page, not your personal profile, and you need it connected to Follow Up Spark, ManyChat, or something like that. and you need an account that has automation tools unlocked. I think ManyChat does, but I think you have to upgrade it. I think the last time I checked ManyChat was quite a while ago, but I do believe their lowest plan does not have the automations I'm talking about. You have to upgrade, but the upgrade doesn't cost a lot. So an account that does automations, and then you just need a Facebook post on your page where people comment on a keyword, like hypno would be a keyword. Super, super simple. So then you create the Facebook post, you post something engaging on your page. For example, want my hypnotist 7-minute warm-up, comment start below and I'll send it to your inbox. Once the post is live, the program you use can be set up to auto comment and send DMs. It's really as simple as that. So the good news is, if you are a Follow Up Spark user, I know some of you are, I've created everything for you. You don't have to do anything. I've created the automations, etc. All you have to do is go to the Follow Up Spark community group and let me know that you want it. We'll put it straight inside your account. So there's nothing to do. However, if you don't have Follow Up Spark and you want to use ManyChat or Facebook itself, I'm going to show you the steps you need to implement in order to get this working. So, launching this amazing strategy, choose the keyword, create the auto responses that you're going to comment back, and automate sending the direct message. So, nice and easy. So let's go to step 1. Choosing the keyword that people are going to comment that triggers the automation, triggers the workflow. Keep it one word. Avoid words that are too complex or easily misspelt. Consider variations people might use. So you want to make it simple, like yes, or, you don't want to miss any leads by having the word, a little bit iffy. Now, in the examples here, it says free video guide, replay and new. I wouldn't use the word free just in case it gets flagged as spam. So just put a line through that. And then in this workbook, you're going to write your keyword. I know it says or emoji. I don't recommend using emojis anymore, so I'm going to take that out as well. But you put in your keyword there. Step 2, you create your 10 auto responses. So once someone comments using your keyword, your account, Follow Up Spark, will automatically reply with 1 of 10 possible randomized comments. So keep those comments short, engaging, and conversational. Use custom values to personalize names or usernames. So if you're using Follow Up Spark, this custom value is really, really cool because you can say, hey, John, it's actually going to pull the name from their Facebook personal profile and it's going to insert it. So you can actually address them personally. Thank you, Charles, for your, for your comment. Check your DM. And then you always want to say inside of this comment response to let them know to check their DM, because the idea is you're warming them up. You're getting them used to the fact that you're in their DM, you're in their direct message box. So on Instagram or Facebook, it works great. And you want them to sort of unblock you or accept you or whatever the current term is, so that you're now able to communicate with them. And an example would be, I can't wait to show you this. Please check your DM. Thank you, I just sent you a message, or thank you, I just sent you a message. Something like this, something nice and easy, something sweet. And what you're going to do in your workbook is come up with 10 alternatives. And obviously it depends on what it is you're offering. I'm going to show you my Facebook in a minute, but things like, I got your message, thanks so much, check your DM would be one. Or I've sent the link to you, it's directly in your DM, check it now. So come up with those 10. And then number 3, after your account replies to their comment, it's never before, always after, you automatically send them a direct message. Now, what's cool about this one is that that's automated as well. So keep it short and direct. Use a simple call to action and use a short link, so you can get a bit.ly short link or something like that that goes off to your funnel or to the thing that you're offering, and make it feel human and not robotic. So an example of a DM that's pre-made would be, thanks for your interest, exclamation. This is my best video yet. Please get more updates here. And I'm pushing them to a website. Or you can say, I saw you're interested in my live training. Just head on over and RSVP at incrediblehypnotist.com. Or here's the PDF that I promised you. And then if it's a really long link, just shorten it using bit.ly. And then once you've created this, that DM is going to go out to everybody that commented. So that's the process. I'm going to flick over to Facebook and show you what it looks like. Boom. So here's the actual live post, the new series that I showed you before. There's a ton of people saying Ella, but what I want you to look at is the engagement. 333, 30 comments, 7 shares, and that's pretty decent. But if you look at all the comments, just sent it your way, check your DM with a little emoji. And this one, boom, it's in your DMs now. And this one, just sent it your way, check your DM. So that was a repeat of the other one. Let's just check. Just message you Diane. So now it's used somebody's first name. That's Diane's first name. Sent it over, let me know what you think with an emoji. So there's like 4 or 5 different variants. Here's another one. Sent it over, let you know what you think. So you get the idea. Boom, it's in your DMs. So of course you can use people's first names as well if you have a custom tag. And on it goes and on it goes and on it goes. Here's a new one. It's on its way. Head to your inbox. So you get the idea. Here's another one. Got you sliding into your DMs. So you get like 10 different ones that you're able to use that is absolutely awesome for building a list. And of course, behind the scenes, your automation is actually collecting all the leads for you and you're building a list. So let me just show you how this automation works. It's super simple, and if you've already followed along so far, you'll see just how awesome this is. Now listen, if you don't have a Follow Up Spark account, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee where you can try Follow Up Spark absolutely free. We'll set you up with your account and you can give this a road test, and we'll put this inside of your account so that you're underway straight away. For existing Follow Up Spark members, we can drop this straight into your account so you don't have to do anything. And I will point out that you can customize this and edit this as much as you want, but fundamentally it first starts with a trigger. So we click on the trigger and you'll see that choose the workflow trigger is the one that you choose is Facebook comments on a post. Now this is the one that you're going to choose. All right, so obviously there's loads of triggers. There's loads of events, there's loads of different things you can choose, and this actually has its own specific trigger, and obviously there are many triggers right here, but this one has its own, which is this one, Facebook comment on a post. And of course you can choose Instagram if you want to do Instagram. So we've got Facebook comments on a post. All we need to do now is say, well, which Facebook page are we talking about? We're talking about Incredible Hypnotist, but you could actually choose, of course, a different page. And this answers the question that I received the other day of, can you have multiple pages? Yes, you have a drop down of all the different pages that you have. The post is published. You could actually have it pending, but it's best to have a published post. And then you choose the post on the page that you want to create the trigger for. So this is the page. But this is the post, should I say. But I could choose any of my posts, but I'm actually using this one. You can actually quickly view it on Facebook just to see what that post looks like. It pops it up. So there is the post. Just remember, choose the post. Which post is it? It's going to populate all your posts as soon as you choose the Facebook page or the Instagram profile, right? And then what phrase do you want to use? I want to use Ella. So this triggers the workflow. Now, if they type uppercase Ella, it still works. If they say, I want Ella, it works. If they say, can I have the video of Ella? It works because it contains the phrase Ella. So, but if you wanted to be more specific, you could actually in here have an exact match phrase. And if you have an exact, I don't want to change this because it's already live, but if in here you had exact match, then they must type in whatever you put in here. So it either contains the phrase or exact match. All right. So this track first level comment only if toggled on, will consider only the first comment by the person that they use. So what I want to do is turn that off, because I want to, if they mention Ella in a reply to someone, then it also fires off. So hopefully this makes sense, nice and easy. So let's go down. So what's the first element in the workflow? Well, the first element is respond on the comment. So click on this, and if they use the trigger word Ella, which is my trigger word, this action will fire off, as it says here, create multiple comments to be sent randomly as comment replies. So here's all mine I just put in, and I used emojis because I want it to look real. I've inserted, and here's the benefit of Follow-Up Spark that other platforms like ManyChat do not have. I can enter in the contact's first name. This here is taken from Facebook. So this is awesome. So it's going to randomize all these 10 that I've already put in. So I'm using on some of them their first name, on others I'm not. Dropped it in your DMs. Enjoy. I could change that to just comma enjoy. And also, and here's another bonus, I'm going to automatically like their comment. So imagine the beauty of this, that when they respond with the word Ella, they're going to get a notification that I liked their comment. They're also going to get a notification that I replied to their comment. Absolutely fabulous. So that's the respond to the comment. And then here's another action, Facebook Interactive Messenger. So this is something already set up inside a Follow-Up Spark, where here, Facebook Interactive Messenger is an action that I've chosen that basically I can reply to a comment inside of the DM. And of course, you can choose different things, but this is the one you want to use. And then I just type in the message. I could use, of course, their name. I could use some custom fields, but I just say simply, I've got, hey, I saw you comment. The story of Ella is coming soon. Make sure you get notified as soon as the series launches by coming here. Now, this is just so that I can get their email address, but obviously I don't need it. I could just send whatever I wanted to send, but I want to get traffic to my website. You can even add an attachment and send the attachment inside of the DM. You can also create buttons so that that button appears inside of the DM. There's so many different things you can do in here. It's absolutely fantastic. So just know you're replying in their direct messenger inbox by whatever comment you choose to put in there, whatever link you want to put in there. It's amazing. All right. So that one's all set up. And that's it. It's finished. I could, if I wanted to, however, add another action, and I could, it's already going to create a contact, that's automatic, but I could add a contact tag. I could assign to one of my users. I could make a note on their custom profile inside a Follow-Up Spark that they have gone through this workflow, but I don't need to because I already have it. And I could do all of these actions like send an email if I had their email, send a text message, call them, leave a voicemail, send an Instagram DM because it is attached to their Facebook. All these things, I could notify myself internally that someone replied Ella. I could ask them for a review request. And then here's the Facebook trigger that we're using. Here's the reply to comments that we're using. I can do all kinds of WhatsApp things. I can book an appointment or ask them if they want to book an appointment. All kinds of things you can do in here as you scroll down that gives you the opportunity to be able to market to them. So this is what sets Follow-Up Spark aside from other platforms, is that we have all these different actions that we could potentially use. So this automation is the engine behind the whole strategy of getting more clients by getting them to reply yes or your trigger word. Hopefully you found this useful, and any questions, don't forget to reach out. Don't forget, if you're not a Follow-Up Spark member, go ahead and grab your free trial. We'd love to have you on board. It's an amazing product. Try it out for 30 days. Hey, you've got nothing to lose. Take care. See you on the other side.